Marty has asked, our website analytics show people visiting our lawyer profiles, but not much else. Should we be structuring the site differently? Okay, great question, Marty. And this one's going to be a short answer. Your lawyer profile pages should be the most visited pages on your website. Given you're a general practice, it's likely that most, if not all, your work is coming from word of mouth referrals to your lawyers. If you think about how that kind of plays out, so the prospect gets your lawyer's name and then they Google it, they land on your lawyer's page, assuming you've got an individual page set up for each lawyer, and you've got some of the basic SEO principles in place. I've talked about this in another video. I'll link to that in the show notes. But really that flow is quite straightforward. Referral, land on your lawyer's profile page. Once they land on the page, they're going to do pretty much one of two things. They're going to send an email to the lawyer or make a phone call. Now, it's not impossible to track that kind of action, whether it's an email or a phone call in Google Analytics. And you can track things like people clicking the email link or the phone number link. But it won't track if people copy and paste the email link or dial the phone number, say, directly from their phone. Now, there's some more complex ways you can kind of track those kind of things, but I often find it's a bit overkill. The tools to do so can be pretty expensive, especially with phone calls. So I'd probably leave it. If you want to have people looking around your website more, I'd say the best way to do this is just to include links to relevant pages from the profile page. So that might be, say, to areas of expertise pages, or it might be articles that the lawyers have authored, or the events that they're hosting. But I'd add a caveat to it is you actually want them on the lawyer's page. You want them to call or email from that page. It's like the ultimate destination if your firm gets all of its work from referrals. So in short, I'd say make sure the lawyer's pages can be easily found. Make sure all the other pages on your site direct to those lawyer pages when it makes sense to do so. But I don't think you probably need to really restructure the page if you've got all those things in place.